I want to be that guy who's the bride's best friend, who's hanging around with the groomsmen and also happens to take good pictures while he's at it. If I've achieved that in a wedding, then I've cracked my USP. My journey of photography is very similar to the guy from 3 Idiots, if you remember the character Farhan Qureshi. So he was an engineer, I also did my MBA and was in corporate finance. And one day I just decided to try my luck in professional photography. It's been 12 years and fortunately it's worked out. Wedding photography is a team sport. The team is everything. They are the head, the heart, the whole body. Navika and Piyush's wedding happened in Bombay from Navika's home. Navika as a bride was very clear that she wants more raw moments and nothing to post. So here we were documenting a wedding that had a broad spectrum of venues and a very specific ask from the bride. When it comes to planning, we only live by one mantra, and that is you only get one take. So blame it to the engineer in me. I would like to get everything down to the last detail before the event takes place. Krishna, why don't you go with a R6 Mark II 85 L series and shooting static from this corner. I'll be from the center, I'll probably have like a zoom lens on me. There is pre-production, meeting the couple, icebreakers, meeting their family, understanding with the event planner and the light technician, the workflow, so that you can sort of pre-visualize what the environment is going to be like, what our team's creative vision with this wedding is. Choosing the right gear is like choosing the right F1 car for your championship. You need a great camera paired with a good photographer to deliver world-class images. Our choice of camera for this particular project was the Canon EOS R6 Mark II. It's like a powerhouse. It's a compact, lightweight camera that doesn't shy on features.
The bride is going to enter in the next 30 seconds.
It's super easy to balance on a gimbal or any other device in a run-and-gun situation. It comes with the Canon Color Science, which is just a delight to work with. And of course, I can always flip that beautiful LCD and show the bride or the groom the amazing footage or images that we have of them. And that reaction is really worth it, trust me. Beautiful part of the wedding that I remember was her walking down the aisle at her home. Every time she was with Piyush, you could see her eyes light up. And for me, that moment or those set of moments far overweighs any of the planned activities. We love the Canon RF series. Since wedding is primarily portraiture, our choice of lenses begins at 35mm or 50mm. Who's standing there? And they should be on a longish lens because here is all 35 game going on. I want those feeling ki wo heads, and then the couple. If we are in an action-packed haldi or a barat, if we are trying to shoot something with that beautiful compression that the long ranges offer, we might go for a 200. The other thing is, can the camera record for longer durations, like a Sangeet maybe, which is going on for an hour. All the close family and friends actually gathered next to the bride and groom sofa so that they could see Navika dance. And it was just magical seeing everybody displaying different emotions. Her father was emotional, her mom was emotional, but her cousins were hooting and cheering. We are people who hold our cameras in our hand for 16, 17 hours sometimes at a stretch. And at that point, you really need a well-balanced camera that you can carry around the whole day. So the process of post-production is actually beginning much before the shoot itself. We've decided on some elements that we want to incorporate as a part of the wedding film, and we shoot them accordingly. We work in a collaborative environment, which means that the footage needs to be readable or across computers, old or new. And that's where I really like the R6 Mark II, because The footage is so well optimized, the codecs are amazing. I love the color science. It allows us to get to that correct look without having to tinker around too much. So it's just a perfect blend into our existing ecosystem. You walk in as a vendor and you walk out as a friend for life is the most rewarding aspect of wedding photography and filmmaking.